Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Taptap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Taptap Send. Yes, Taptap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Taptap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama Media, Texas, you drew huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I'm very much aware that a good number of some believers of the SM faith. And when I talk about the SM faith, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not any church or anything like that. I'm talking about those who believe in the agenda of Shatta movement. I know for the past 3 days or more, many of them have not been happy. Many of them have been worried. Many of them have been disturbed by some stories making rounds online about a legal issue concerning Shatta Wale and the fact that he's supposed to pay some amount of money and all the co-meanings around it. Personally, I've been receiving calls, messages, and I keep telling people that at every point in time in the career of any artist, as much as you are at the top, if you don't go through some of these things, if some of these things don't happen on your brand, then it means that you are still a beginner. You need to go through it, make a lot of mistakes. Out of the mistakes, you get so much experiences, and out of the experiences, you use that to win. Experience is very expensive. I keep telling my people all the time that experience is very, very expensive. If at any point in time you meet someone who has experience and you meet someone who has knowledge and information, go closer to that guy who has experience. If you can buy a bit of that experience, grab it, because experience is very effective. What are the issues? What are the details? I'm going to tell you something that you should know. And because it is a legal issue, we are going to maneuver our way around it, not to offend the laws of our land. Because no matter what, I believe that in this world, or even in Ghana, if everybody who is peeved over something can seek redress through the courts, there will not be fighting, there will not be killing, there will not be murders all over around. We wouldn't see that. Everybody will go through a fine process. At the end of the day, we would even shake hands, despite whatever judgment that will come. We will still shake hands and everybody will be fine. My name is Sammy Flex. Maybe I would have to call this a Shatta update because this is a straight Shatta story. And if it is a Shatta story, it can't be editorial for me to go around it. Let me just come out clearly and openly let everybody know that this is a Sammy Flex speaking on a Shatta issue. Therefore, it is coming straight from my doorstep. So you have to take it as such. Let's call this a Shatta update. And I'm doing this with my people. Digital Rasta, he's also called Currency. He's here. Richie Flex is the editor director of our shows. And for information, Taptap Send is also holding us down. So in case you live abroad and you want to be sending money back home, try Taptap Send. Download the app on your phone, put in your bank details, use the promo code SammyFlex. And when you're able to do all of these things successfully, you're ready to get some extra money into your wallet. And with this, I'm sure that we should be good to go. Remember to use SammyFlex as the promo code. To the people in Dubai, UAE, your chance now to use Taptap Send is active. So get the app downloaded on your phone and do it now. Thank me later. Trust me, you'll be fine. Now, let's get into the issues. I'm spending just a few minutes, then we can run away from here. So, everything about Shatta and WildaLand is not new to those who know. That is why the moment I saw some people seemingly jubilating online, I was shocked, like, oh, what have they seen? What have they heard? Because I've seen some people seem to be so happy. Some people seem to be so excited about the news. Looks like to some people, the downfall of Shatta means they are rising. Looks like to some people, the more they hear negative stories or bad news about Shatta, to them, it sounds good to them. But maybe that is not a plan of God. It is the plan of human beings. Yes, we know somewhere in 2021. Well, let me also add that at that time, I was not officially part of the team. I was not officially part of the team. In fact, on the day, personally, I went there to have fun. I did not go there to work. I went there to have fun. I was there throughout the event. So let me also establish that fact and continue the information as it is from then till now. So somewhere 2021, Team WildaLand came for a discussion with Shatta for a possible performance at the maiden edition of WildaLand, which happened around the Dodowa Forest. Yes, I think that was the Dodowa Forest. And it was a beautiful show, as a matter of fact. Maiden experience, and they had some good numbers, some good artists, top artists coming through to perform. They were all good, as a matter of fact. So what happened was just simple. After their meetings, their back and forth, how much are you taking for this performance or appearance? Shatta and his team agreeing to all those issues. They agreed that, okay, the event is not a single day. I think it was a 3-day event throughout. 26, 27, 28 or something like that. And that the team agreed that Shatta told organizers, that is Team WildaLand, that I would want to appear on 27th because I have another engagement on 26th. That, according to information I have, that was agreed. Now, when they went out there, I don't know what changed. I don't know whether it was misinterpretation of the date or someone gave them another date. Like, what really happened and how the date changed, nobody could tell. Even Shatta himself, he still doesn't know how it happened, if you ask me today. So he tells them that I'll be appearing on 27th. They go out there to do their things, they are planning, they place him on 26th. Meanwhile, he had taken another gig for 26th already. And personally, as I talk to you, I've learned so much from that. That even this year, moving into December, all the shows that are coming in, as much as you call me, whether we have a date or not, I book you down. As in, whether we have a deal or not, I book you down. I know that, okay, someone is talking to me on 27th. So that when I receive another call and it is 27th, I know how to talk. Someone is talking to me on 24th. So when I receive another call and it's 24th, I know how to talk. Precedents are always a good experience for us to learn. So the gentleman tells them, on 26th, I have an engagement somewhere. So make my appearance 27th for whatever reasons. Reasons that nobody has been able to find out what really transpired. They come out and they give him 26. Of course, because of the other engagement he had, that was also a one-time show. It was not as if they were also doing 26, 27 and other days. Maybe he could have even interchanged, come and do this today and do this tomorrow. But they were all on the same day. And the distance, they were at the Dodowa Forest somewhere, and there's another show somewhere like that. As it stands now, he couldn't play all. He couldn't play both shows, so only one could stand. And he opted for the other one. And I know is that after that discussion, there has been that kind of banter. Okay, so what are we going to do? So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Team WildaLand brought their lawyers into the conversation. Obviously, Shatta's team would also be coming in to address some of these issues. And as it stands now, the last time they sat on the issue in court, this pronouncement came out that, well, it is no big issue. The gentleman took your money. He did not perform. No problem. Just go for your money. That is it. In fact, so it is nothing like Shatta has gone somewhere and he has said this and he has... No, Shatta has not been sued, and the way some people are trying to interpret it. It is just a matter of, okay, I gave you water to drink. You are saying you don't want to drink the water again. No problem. Bring my bottle of water, and that's it. Of course, the court also agrees that because there has been some years between this, because of that, do this and that and that and that, just to make sure the other guys will be happy. Of course, that is what legal systems do. Legal systems always make sure they do everything that they are supposed to do to bring peace and order. So because there has been some years interval, these people obviously will be peeved. Do this and that, so they will be happy. That is why there are other accrued damages and blah, blah, blah for him to take care of. And like I'm saying, if you have been a Shatta fan and you really know the story of WildaLand, you not see this as new. You not see it as Shatta Wale was sitting somewhere that they are saying he should come in. No, it is because of a certain agreement, something that was done elsewhere. And that is okay, because it was like this, let's maintain how it was done. You wanted to perform, the performance could not happen. Okay, then come and let's get our performance money. And that's it. That is it. This is not any strange thing that people should be jubilating about. But the good thing is that Team Shatta and WildaLand, as much as they had a little bit of misunderstanding with dates, both teams are okay. And I can promise everybody that everything possible that these two teams can do to make sure there is peace at last, everybody is going to be involved. Yes, I was not there then when the deal was signed, but now, mention Shatta Wale and it affects me. Mention Shatta Wale and I'm concerned. Mention Shatta Wale and I'm connected. So we are all going to be a part of it to make sure peace prevails at the long run. Because that is what we want. As a matter of fact, when it comes to event promoters and artists, I always wish that there is no war between them, because no matter what, they would need each other along the way. A promoter would need an artist, and the artist also need a promoter. And that is it. As it stands now, all that we all have to do is to let everybody understand that, well, at every point in time when you are having an engagement with an artist, make sure everything around the engagement does not inconvenience either the artist or the promoter, unless it is a force majeure. If it is a force majeure, then fine. In the names of sickness, accident, rain, fire, and flood, and all those things, earthquake, and all those things, then you know these ones, you have to face the bull by the horn. But in terms of some of these things, they are all discussions, they are all talking, they are all deliberations. As much as both teams can sit down to talk about them, I'm sure we are fine. And I can tell you, we are going to follow up whatever conversation, because Shatta himself was not aware. I'm not too sure about his lawyers, and I'm not too sure how this whole thing ended. But once again, because we want to respect the rule of law in this country, because we want to respect the rule of law in this country, there's not something to even make noise about. There's not something to be shouting all over about. It is just about following it up, having the right conversation, and making sure that peace will prevail at last. Shatta Wale is still for the people. He is still the guy for every event, as much as you are looking for the numbers. He is still the guy for every event, as much as you are looking for, in fact, songs. We are talking about repertoire, catalog. If there is one guy you are looking for, there is only one man in the music industry who does it, and his name is Shatta Wale. No two ways about that. Yes, so this is just to assure the fans that, of course, there is an issue like that, but nobody should be heartbroken or nobody should be perturbed, because this does not mean that Shatta Wale and event promoters are having issues. No, this simply means that a certain misunderstanding that was not solved by cutlasses, that was not solved by bullets, that was not solved by bombs, that was not solved by blows, was solved legally. And personally, it is my wish like that, because in this industry, we are all friends one way or the other. So there are sometimes some things that are so difficult for others to even say when there is that friendship thing in between. Because when I know that, okay, I have an issue with this guy, but the guy is so friendly to me that handling him like this, like that, will be difficult. Then let me go the legal way. For the legal way, there's nothing like friends there. They'll go through the process, say it as it is, judge it as it is, and put out their judgment. That is personally what I see between what is happening for Shatta Wale and Team WildaLand. So yes, it is an issue, but not a very huge issue. There is not one that can kill anybody. All the parties in these particular matters, they are going to be fine as much as they are ready for dialogue and to look for the best solution out of this, the best possible solution out of this, a solution that will make both parties happy. Because at this stage, everybody has to be happy. The complainants, they have to be happy, and of course, Shatta at the other end, who is even ready to negotiate on some of these things, he should also be happy as well. As a matter of fact, nothing is so difficult to be talked about in this world, and that is how I want everybody to know. Because I know so many people have been asking, so many people are worried, people abroad, people back home, die-hard fans of Shatta Wale, they are all asking questions. So how did it happen? Yes, and I know they'll be worried because of the jubilation that is ongoing on radio and TV. That is why they'll be worried. Because personally, I've seen about 2 videos or so from media people on radio who were up in arms. Shatta Wale is down, Shatta Wale is down. Oh my goodness, this industry sometimes is funny. I remember one of the Shatta songs where they said Shatta Wale has fallen down, then I gave them Kakai, hold it, and all those ones. Yeah, so when everybody is thinking he's done, that is when he comes up. So to the fans, this is how simple I want to handle this. It is a big issue, but not a big issue. Let's still pray for unity. Let's still pray for harmony among the industry. That is what everyone is looking for. Shatta Wale has achieved a lot. Shatta Wale has done a lot for himself that at this stage, he should still be having issues with industry people left, right, and center. He's done his bit in this game. And everything for peace, or everything that will bring peace, I'm sure he should be for it, or he is for it. And I'm so happy that this has come to your notice to tell the people that this does not call for jubilation. This is under control. This can also be talked about. And again, this one too shall pass. I want everybody to know that. This one too shall pass, like any other issue that came and passed. This one too shall pass. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the Shatta update here on Sammy Flex TV. I'll give you more. Have you seen the announcement of Designer? On 15th November, a new song is dropping from the Shatta movement camp. It is called Designer. I'll surely come and have a special time on it tomorrow. So just go for the flyer. Make sure it is on your DP. Make sure it's on your status. Make sure you're also posting it online. Make sure you are sharing for someone to also see. That is what the spirit should be about. Nobody should be worried. The bangers coming are enough that next year will be sweeter than honey. Sammy Flex, I'm out of here. Special thanks to Digital Rasta Currency and to Richie Flex. If you are here and you've not subscribed to us, and especially you want to understand the issues around the Shatta movement empire, this is the house. It is called Sammy Flex TV, and on this special segment called Shatta Update, I tell you everything happening here. Everything is under control. This one too shall pass. I'm out of here.